So you did talk a little bit about this. A lot of companies really struggle with legacy applications. It's a reality that we just all have to deal with. What would you say to those companies are the best ways to kind of overcome those challenges? And it's a situation where they're not going to get rid of that technology. They have heavy investments. So what are some ways that they can leverage legacy, but still make that jump to kind of this digital future that our customers expect from us?
A couple different things to what you said. One is how can they leverage their existing legacy applications? One is through the tool that Cynthia mentioned about how we can take PDFs, we can take AFP, we can extract data out of that and create digital channels to be able to augment what they're currently doing. But then there's also, I'll say, other inhibitors to companies as they're moving from, let's say, traditional systems into a more digital enabled world, is the process to be able to make that change. And that's a big problem for many companies. They have huge investments in their current platforms. Many times as they're looking at a new system, they're evaluating it for a couple different years. They're looking at a couple $1 million investment in new technologies. It becomes a very daunting and a very hard thing to work through. We see many companies that we visit with who will spend years just thinking through that process. What we have tried to do is help these companies see that by enabling a partner like ourselves, they don't have to invest in new software, new technology. They can buy this as almost like a software as a service or a CCM as a service and be able to take a small part of their business, be able to do a pilot or a trial run, be able to experiment at low risk to themselves, low entrance dollars into that, and we're able to help them. And then they can get some quick wins with their organization. Their organization can see how this can benefit them, and then they're able to catapult that into other areas of their company and kind of get that buy-in step by step. And we always say too, there's technology, and then there's people and there's process. And we can help them retrain their people and see a different process, a different way of doing things. Sometimes we see people take an old technology, bring in a new software solution or a new technology, but implement it in the same old way, and they've lost the benefit. So it really is changing your process, and the people who are involved need to change some of their tasks, and some of those tasks might even be removed, which is a good thing. They're using those people in better ways.